What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go, and we have something kind of important to talk about, and it's not this Skarmory raid. There is coronavirus. It is a very serious issue, and Niantic is taking it seriously, which is really nice to see. So there is a lot to actually talk about as far as that goes, and I'll get into that after the raid. I mean, you know, as long as I'm just here tapping away. Yeah, so Niantic is doing a lot. They've canceled Abra Community Day, which would have been the next video after this one. Abra Community Day, well, is being postponed. Sorry. There's a lot of Silpharina things being postponed or canceled. One of the one of the Safari Zones has been postponed as well, possibly canceled. So Niantic is taking things seriously. The Sylph Road is taking things seriously, and it's really good to see that, you know, we're mindful of the player base. We're mindful of the fact that to play this game to its fullest extent, you got to go outside, you got to communicate with people, etc. However, there are plenty of ways to continue playing Pokemon Go and going out and whatnot without necessarily putting yourself in extra harm's way. I suppose that there is, you know, there's solo raiding. There's also the one Pokecoin 30 cents one-time deal, so that you can attract Pokemon to your house. It's one of the things that Pokemon Niantic is doing in regards to this outbreak of coronavirus. They're taking it seriously, and they're allowing us to continue playing the game safely. So, increase in raids. I'm not sure if that's like an official thing, but I've definitely seen an increase in like raids and whatnot going along, and I think that was someone I know, or they're just being funny. I'm not really sure. But yeah, we got a regular Skarmory from that. That's fine and dandy. But yeah, speaking of like raids and whatnot, they've also put a lot of like the weekend events have been extended to several days before and after the events. So like we already have Darkrai, not Darkrai, yeah, the next one, Giratina. Giratina's around already. Is this Skarmory any good? No? Okay. They've increased spawns, which is really cool. They've also put things into Go Battle League as rewards. They've taken some things out so you get some of the better stuff. So that's really cool. If we actually go over to not Snapchat, but updates. They've done a lot. We'll also get into all that other stuff too, but here's what they've done. They've also halved the hatch distance in eggs so that when you do go outside, you don't have to be out as long. The Pokestops now drop gifts more frequently, so you don't have to like go around to like everywhere and like spin like multiple Pokestops to find you know, one gift to send to your friends. Gifts are dropping very frequently now. I'm pretty much sure every time I've spun a stop and I had space, I got a gift. Also, more Pokemon are spawning, and the diversity is increased as well. So basically, the bang for your buck kind of a deal. Like for the little bit of time that you do go outside, it's kind of worth it. So you don't have to be like grinding for hours. You can kind of like go out, or like while you're getting groceries or getting medicine or preparing, etc. There's a chance of getting more stuff. So that's kind of cool. Niantic is making this very serious. And again, Abra Community Day has been postponed. And then I'll get into the rest of the cool stuff and the less serious stuff. We'll get into, you know, new mythical. We're season 1 of Go Battle League. That's going to be up in like just a couple seconds for you. I'm going to head over there where it's not in the middle of a parking lot. Alright, so we're back on the Go Hub page now, and we do have a drive to investigate, which is really cool because there's a Pokemon Go or Pokemon YouTuber named A Drive, who also covers Pokemon Go. So that's very cool. A Drive to investigate, which is very nice because his favorite type of Pokemon is bug type, and he's a bug type theme throughout his channel, across his playthroughs, his Twitch channel as well, where he does a lot of stuff bug themed. So very cool that the bug mythical Pokemon is called A Drive to investigate. So I really enjoy that. That's really cool. So Genesect, the Paleozoic Pokemon, is coming to as the Mysterious Weekend event. So I called it. I called that. Let's go. So that's going to be March 20th to March 23rd. The normal fire, water, electric, ice types. I believe Genesect actually has different forms, like burned file, frozen file, because it's like part computer, part bug. So like some of the files that it like downloads. So that's kind of a nice little nod to that. We do see different Pokemon being highlighted here as being in the wild more frequently, including Jigglypuff, Magnemite, Marill, Houndour, and Snorunt. So that's kind of cool. Also, we've seen Niantic kind of bringing the second stage Pokemon available in the wild as shiny, and we do see Jigglypuff and Marill included in there. So maybe one of those can be shiny. That'd be very nice. Nincada, of course, is the featured shiny. It's going to be hatching out in 5km eggs and in the wild. And if this coronavirus thing is continuing to be a thing, the boosted spawns will be affecting that. Carablast and Shelmet will be hatching more often, and then we will see more bug and steel types in raids. We get 2 times Catch Stardust and 2 times Hatch Stardust, and we get, you know, the kind of the meat and potatoes of this. So this is going to be starting Friday, and then from March 20th to March 26th. So that's going to be the kind of the research event timeline that you get once you buy the ticket. Is going to be $7.99 US dollars. So yeah, that's going to be going on. Ticket's kind of cool. It guarantees you Genesect at the very end of it. Also a medal, research objectives that include Pinsir, Scizor, Skarmory, Carablast, and Shelmet in the research, so that's kind of cool. Of course, we also have a research objective that leads to Durant, which is a steel bug type Pokemon that is only available right now in the Eastern Hemisphere. So that's very cool. So we have Heatmore over here. They have Durant over there, so that's going to be very cool. We also have Genesect themed stuff, which actually looks fire. That looks really cool. I love that. We'll also be getting 5 premium battle passes, 3 super incubators, 3 charge TMs, 3 fast TMs, 3 incense, 3 star pieces, a Poffin, 15 rare candies, and a glacier lure, which right there basically gives you back your $7.99. Plus you're getting a mythical, plus you're getting Durant, which is a region locked Pokemon. Plus you're getting, you know, more stuff out of the research, which could be shiny Scyther, Skarmory, Nincada, and Shieldon. So that's very cool. Again, $7.99 March, and you know it goes live. You know, eventually, you know, you can use your ticket at any point during that time period between the 20th and 26th, and the tickets will go live a few days before that. And here's just how to do it. It's the same as how Regigigas was done, so it was actually really super easy. So yeah, that's it. Genesect, extremely cool Pokemon. I love Genesect. Genesect is probably one of my favorite looking mythical Pokemon that isn't like a Mew or Celebi. Like Darkrai and Genesect are like the cool looking mythicals. I guess Deoxys is a mythical too. Deoxys is really cool. But Genesect, I like Genesect a lot actually. Plus his movie was actually one of the later Pokemon movies I actually liked. That I actually enjoyed, was the Genesect one. Alright, I'm moving over here because over here is less sunny. And yeah, the view isn't as great as before, but I don't want to die in the sun. The sun is very hot in Florida. Anyway, we do have Go Battle League is starting Season 1, but we actually have a tweet going out. I love that Niantic is so on top of Go Battle League. Like, yes, we have super lag. I have lost a lot of my battles that I've lost due to lag, including my one with King of Charmanders. So, but yeah, Kingdom Charmander is super cool. Again, check him out. All the links are in the last video where I've actually battled him. But yeah, so Go Battle League is not going on right now, but it should be coming back up very soon. We also do have those extended raid periods for Cobalion and Lugia. Cobalion will be available as soon as March 17th and will be a Monday to Monday, so like a full week instead of just a weekend. And the same thing with Lugia, March 24th through March 31st. Sorry. Whew. There's a lot of talking going on, there's a lot of movement, sun, etc. Again, we also do have Sacred Sword on Cobalion, Aeroblast on Lugia, and they both can be shiny, potentially. Now let's get back into Pokemon Go, where I got a push notification that apparently my first rewards are ready. Shiny, please. Dang it. Okay, so let's see. I don't actually remember what all was there, but let's see. Ooh, I like that. Season results, rank and stats. So we do see my rank 3173 at level 9, 123 wins, 250 battles with a win streak of 12. And I can claim rewards right now. 3 charge TMs, very nice. 3 fast TMs, very nice. A premium battle pass. What the? Was that 50,000 Stardust just for one? Hell yeah. Let's go. Your rank and rating have been reset for the new season. And apparently this is where they've had like some issues with everything. Hello? Stardust earned. I thought that we would have gotten, I guess, is that just like the amount of Stardust we've earned overall? Because I feel like we've earned much more than that. Oh hey, stuff has been changed a little bit. Double rare candies. Let's see. This should show, yeah, Metagross is going to be that first one, guaranteed Metagross there. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. And again, now that like raiding isn't as much of a thing, I might be using this as my primary way of getting legendaries. I've had terrible luck though with it. I've gotten nothing but starters and a Snorlax and 1 Shieldon in my last like 7 or 8 times of trying to get there. And that's with going 4 wins. Like, again, like Go Battle, Great League is my ish. I can go Great League all day and I'm pretty darn good at it. A lot of my wins are from Great League and some from Master League. This is my team right here. We got Umbreon, we got Tropius, and we got Azumarill. They're a fire team. I'm just saying. And then my Master League team is actually kind of surprising. Where you be? Togekiss, Dialga, and Machamp. Fire team. I used to have Metagross there. Metagross did okay, and then people started bringing random stuff, and I was like, well, what the heck? Metagross just can't cut it. So I brought in Dialga, and Dialga said, I'm a dragon. Anyway, yeah, so I'm having fun with Go Battle League, despite all the lag. I'm also still on the search for Giovanni. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. There was a lot to cover. There's a lot. Again, with coronavirus, please, everybody, be careful. Be sure to be washing your hands a lot. Hand sanitizer. I got hand sanitizer with me right here. Right? Boom. Hand sanitizer. Get it. So, hand sanitizer. Don't share drinks or eat after each other. Try and stay, at least 3 feet apart from people at raids, all that good stuff. Please be careful, guys. It's serious, people, they're like, I'm not in the at-risk factors, but even if you're not at risk yourself, you can be carrying for up to 14 days before any symptoms. And if you visit your grandmother or your younger sibling or whatever, and in that time frame of 14 days you visit them, and then you get sick after 14 days, everyone around you might possibly have gotten infected as well, and maybe one of those people is an at-risk generation or at-risk factor of some sort. So again, just please be careful, guys. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Coronavirus. Oh, and Abra. Abra Community Day being postponed. That was on time. Thank you, Abra. Too bad you're not shiny right now, but one day Abra will be shiny. We got Genesect coming. We got Go Battle League first season. That's gonna happen on shiny. I'm gonna cry. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Like I said, if you did like it, go ahead, smash the thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.